Hey guys, Dan Sipping Cider, Mace Windu here. Jumping into a kind of pleasure draft I did. Like I picked the Warlord, it's probably the worst one out of the three, and then picked the Monolith just because I like it. But otherwise, I think we picked pretty well. And we got a Tomb World. Okay, we got four methodical destructions. We got a couple of extermination protocols. We got one Curse of the Pharaoh and one Scythe Assault. With our hero power, we can like more reliably get those, so we got chances. Wow, do we keep Tomb World? We definitely don't keep this when we have four of them in the deck. I think I keep this like for emergency early removal, and yeah, this card is just nuts.
Time is my weapon. Your pitiful mortality will be your ruin.
Swords of Kalth, with me!
I really wanted to get a unit there that we could play next turn. But like the Blades was not something we want to draw this entire game, and the 8-drop is an 8-drop. So we'll just pick this spell.
Yeah!
Ooh, Scythe Assault or Dimensional Breach? Wow, that's a choice. So next turn we're playing our Night Scythe. And then we go into turn 5. And by then, I don't think this is going to be valuable. So we'll probably just be playing this. So let's pick that. I'll just take a Destruction. I think we have, is it one or two Solar Pulses and the Disruption Blades? And like those are the only three debs.
Trust in the Emperor at the hour of battle! Yeah!
Alright, they coined up Chaplain. Solid choice. We're just gonna drop this though. Definitely gonna make a bump. I'm assuming like this guy attacks into here. Although he might be just trading into this. And that bump might have just been pointless for damage. But this takes away their option of like trading at this and using something else to remove this. We've also got this healing, so we can get a little low.
Yeah!
Another point blank? Mm. It's a little rough. I mean, we're definitely playing this. Now the only question is, do I take a hit into the Chaplain? That would be a lot of damage. But yeah, someone's gotta do it.
Strike at their weakness to prevail! Yeah!
Pretty good. So we do have an interesting turn here coming up. See what we draw. Monolith. I guess it's just gotta be the Conquering Tyrant, huh? Not the best play. But the best play we had available. And troops have died 3. I think it's like a bunch of the warriors, sadly. Hopefully we can play this and it'll die. But we'll see if they let us. We might be having to play this on turn 8. We'll see.
One strike is all I need. Yeah! Shot by shot, we will purge the galaxy.
Jakes. Feels bad. But the alternative is like this and this. I mean, this isn't doing anything. That thing has 4 health. So
We march for the crag! Yeah!
I really wanted to play this, but I don't think I can. So the other plays like this and this. The reason to play this is so mostly we have something to bring back with this Tomb World. So if I play this, we're probably taking
I
that.
have time, but not patience.
Okay, why would I play this guy? He's not doing anything against this board. I'll take this. And I'm gonna bump. We're getting low and we have the higher melee attack. Also, we got 2 extermination protocols.
Strike at their weakness to prevail. We must push back the tide. Yeah!
Definitely like the idea of playing some destroyer here. We just play the Lord. Actually, no, we just play this. Yep.
Eradicating all animals.
Okay. Oh, he's camo. Oh no. Oh, I should have just played this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll be at 1. They just. Oh, and they have the hero power. Ah, we just threw this game. Freaking camo. Maybe they don't. No, they like can't not see it. I mean, so if we had played the destroyer, we could have done the 2 of these on their unit and just attacked in. Yeah, I mean, I think we had good chances to win this if we hadn't just blown it. But, well played.
Yeah!
We got 2 more. We can survive to win
Only a
2
fool
more.
uses the same strategy
Yes.
over and over again.
Persistence
Good job.
always brings victory.
last game. No, we drew it dead. This is an okay 3. Or do we pick the 4 and play this other guy on 3? Ooh, we got a real choice here. No, I think I play the Gauss Immortal. And then we play Gauss on 3, and then on 4 we play this plus power to give it stealth. Although Deathmark could very well be better play than that. They didn't have a turn 2 or a turn 3? Pretty good spot. Now I'm kind of wishing I had picked the Deathmark, but... 2000 camo. This why did he... Put it. Our guy has regeneration. Between the two, disrupt any blast shenanigans. I'll take the 4-drop. So regeneration really showcasing how good it can be. Especially when your opponent attacks into it. Yeah, that's a good card. They got rid of it. So the next interesting question is, I mean, we're definitely playing this. Which one do you want to trade into this? Oh, I'm saying like which one is if there's a choice, because I was thinking I could use this, but yeah, we just want to save this, don't we? Yeah. And then we'll just keep giving it stuff. Can it attack as a destroyer? Or can it attack? Oh, okay, so it can attack. It's only if there's something it can destroy that it needs to attack it. Alright, so we could bump in there. But, alright, so we're going into turn 6. We already have a Scorpio Lord in hand. Did I really pick Solar Pulse? You know, I'm thinking of like that flying stealth card that they could play here. That's rough. But I'm not gonna attack into this. With it. And start bumping.
I have foreseen the War Master's victory.
Royal Warden's spicy.
Zaltec dynasty is eternal.
I don't want to draw this. I mean, Scorpio Destroyer is nice, especially with Tomb World. Maybe we don't want all this small stuff. Zero, 3. 3 available.
I am unstoppable!
Really? They got the camo? Alright, yeah, we could Solar Pulse. It's actually kind of good. straightforward here. Man, they're lucky on their rolls for dark packs. Three deaths. Okay, we could just use methodical destruction. I think I will. Don't want to mess around with that. Cards. I'll take another one. These remnants will go away, meaning this will be able to resurrect 5 things next turn. I'm just gonna keep bumping. We have this advantage in melee. So I'm gonna just keep widening the gap.
Dark gods,
I'm so glad I
bestow
said
your gift upon
that.
me.
Or they would have gone crazy with this. Ammo? Oh my goodness. Alright. Definitely time to place 2 more. Attacks. What do we want to do?
I learn from my losses so that next time I will prevail.
Good. There, so now you guys see it. Sorry. Made him concede. We actually made use of solar pearls that game. Yeah, I guess if you're ahead, it could be okay.
Time is my weapon. Your pitiful mortality will be your ruin.
Yeah, but 2
Abomination! This time, know when you are slain.
Really good thing we have a 2-drop against Erica. We don't have a hero power to deal with, like, any of their minions. No need to attack them until maybe we get, like, our Conquering Warlord card. Or just to the late game. Remember, we have 2 Morden and a couple, or 2 World, plus a couple of these. The late game should be ours. So we want the game to go long. Generation's so good. I guess we just make sure we have this game. The 3-drop was tempting too, but we have a 4 already. I'm not gonna bump here, just let it heal us to full. Something else, I played this plus R1 instead of this because this doesn't have anything to flank into this turn, and next turn we can do it anyways plus the heal power. Alright, they can get rid of the So, what they did, seeing this instead of our unit, it just means this guy has 1 less health and this guy has 1 less health. Which, to be honest, I don't know how worth it is for them. Okay, going to turn 6. Speaking of Conquering Tyrant, I think Royal Warden's probably just better, especially with the Tomb World coming up. That's my dog. Daddy. What's going on? I need to bump in, like, the only way they punish it is, like, with another AoE thing, or, like, martyrs. Spirit of the Martyr. Like, I'm okay with them doing that. The whole turn.
Soundtech dynasty is eternal.
With wings of faith, we soar
Punished.
to glory.
Punished by the... Wow. It's not so bad, like, we only take 2 from this and then finish it off. But it's kind of cool seeing this card get some action. Shoot, I wish I could see how many have died. Like, if we need another minion, or if there's enough for the value. I think we just take this. Five. Okay, yeah. So we didn't need the other minion.
Believe in the Emperor of
Right.
mankind, and you shall walk in his light!
That's a card. We can't methodical destruction, but we can play this.
Eradicating all enemies.
So I don't have to attack with this. If I do attack, they can just kill it off next turn. I think I'm just gonna bump here, take out their, deny their faith. Leave this here so they can't easily take it out. Wait to maybe train to a minion if we need to. The biggest punish, I guess, would be like Celestine attacking in. And if they have some other way of dealing with this, then. Like, if they have some other way of dealing with this, it's probably Divine Intervention, which means they're not developing much because they only have 3 left over. And I'm okay with that. I can just play this, or actually just probably 2 more, right? I will say, if they attack us with this list thing, if they just want to go aggro, good. We would have to do this, but I think now I can get away with it 2 more. Especially now. They killed off those, so this has more good stuff to get back. Sweet. I wonder if I bump. Like, we're pretty darn
May
far
the
ahead of
Emperor
both.
judge the purity of our souls.
Let's see if they... Let's see. No. I think our biggest threat is actually getting, like, burned out. And the way they would burn us out would be, like, another AoE turn, somehow removing our board and, like, attacking us with the Celestine. That could be a lot of damage. And the AoE is, like, you know, the one that does the damage, and it repeats if anything died. They would probably need, like, an Arcoflagellant or 2. It would be a lot of damage. Because it hits everything, including the Warlord. So that's why I didn't bump. Yeah, that's a good start. Unfortunately, they don't have enough faith to trigger the Penance twice, so it's only going to be Blast 2. Actually, that doesn't help. Come on, Boogie. Damn it. Interesting. Actually, we're just gonna do this, huh? Okay. Oh boy, I can see that. Didn't expect that. Well, two more olds. It's working. Just looking for stuff that costs less than 5.
Time is my weapon. Your pitiful mortality will be your ruin.
You will embrace the Tauva, or be destroyed.
We take the 2 or the protocol? The thing about picking the 2 is like if they play a drone and it blasts this and then they just trade in, it did nothing. Whereas like this could actually help us take out that drone. But I'm gonna take this. Like he's not the guy that summons drones with the hero power, so you have to actually have it in his deck, which is a lot less likely. I guess one downside to taking that card is he does
Activating stealth field.
have their defense card that lets him just take it out with the hero power. But that defense card we're gonna have to get rid of at some point, so might as well use it here.
Remember.
This is a juicy pick. Wow, these are all okay. We already have a methodical destruction in hand, so it's gonna be one of these two. That destroyer we could play on this next turn and give it stealth. The thing is, this matchup is just not as good against all their flying units, and this sniper could potentially be really good. So I'm gonna pick the sniper. Eddie. It's coming to help us. Give it 1 health, which means I can actually trade him and kill this. I'm gonna take the 1 damage here, even though this is very likely going to attack here. Just on the very offhand chance that they remove this some other way, so we can make sure it's dead.
Precision and efficiency.
Oh, wow. They didn't use... Okay. Well, I guess this is going here anyways.
Disintegrate.
Ooh, juicy choices again. So we already have a Scorpion Destroyer, which isn't as great against Tau because of their drones. It has no ranged attack, so I don't want another one of those. I think we take our Scythe Assault. Curse of the Pharaoh is good, but we have Methodical Destruction. Stuff. Maybe he doesn't draw it and just puts it on top of the deck. Interesting that. I guess that makes sense. Uh-oh. It's okay. Definitely don't want to... Oh yeah, let's go with the... Unfortunately, the Stingling's kind of annoying. Let's see, do we want this or do we actually want Extermination Protocol? Next turn is probably Ghost Arc. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this Extermination Protocol.
Surveilling engagement area.
This could be a Scythe Assault turn. could also be just a methodical destruction turn. Some things it could be. I don't love leaving this up, but this Ghost Arc is kind of sweet too. I mean, do they have 9 on board to deal with it? I don't know if they've even played their defense card. But here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Especially with their defense, they could take it out.
I have time, but not patience. Our ranks are
One reason I am doing this rather than like just dealing with the Piranha is because if they do go wide with a bunch of drones, we do have a Scythe Assault in hand. Oh, nice. That's good. That was 1 mana for 7 health. It's insane. We just gotta play this, I think. Unless we want to get cheeky and try to sneak this in.
eradicating all enemies.
I don't know if I forgot to attack this on the last turn too, by the way. I think I did. Something I gotta remember is this guy can only use the 2 ranged tactile units. He might have missed lethal there. And it's like so much damage. Definitely time for Scythe Assault. Not bad. The question is, Extermination Protocol or Master Chronomancer? Master Chronomancer. Ooh. I'm gonna pick it. This might be one of the few times we could play it. I mean, we'd have to like hope that they don't develop hardly anything to be able to play it this turn. But one can hope.
I'm here to end this conflict.
Alright, I mean... Oh, shield generator. Okay. I think we need this. I had to get rid of that unit. It was too easy, like... It was doing 8 minus 5.
The prosecution of any war courts the perils of
I
barbarism.
just couldn't leave it. That was a really solid turn from them. Wow. Luckily we drew this. That's going to help quite a bit. It'll leave us with 4. I have to get rid of this. So, yeah, I mean, take the reanimation. I guess at this point I'm kind of just stalling until we get our Tomb World. Yikes. I guess I'll take this. Red bump? No, I gotta preserve all the health I can. Next turn we could play Monolith and like 2 extermination protocols. Get 2 of the artifice triggers off.
Secure the expansion. We must conquer the skies.
That'd still be the play. It's like, what else am I gonna be doing? I'm so dead. In fact, am I just dead on board? I mean, I can't do this play anymore. But I can do this. Jeez. I think I gotta pick this. Oh wait, they just have lethal. Oh, we couldn't play monolith. I mean, maybe I could have. We could have played it and just hoped we wouldn't get punished too badly, I guess. But, yeah, see, there's the lethal.
The prosecution of any war
Well,
courts
two or
the
three of these,
perils
yeah.
of barbarism.
Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, collect these in case they refresh. Alright. 2 and 2. I mean, yeah, this guy's not a good hero. And I mean, we only made one questionable draft pick, I think, in my defense. Was the monolith pick, right? As we saw in that game, like, it's so hard to fit in a turn where you can play monolith.
Time is my weapon. Your pitiful mortality will be your ruin.
You will soon learn of the Firecast's true strength.
So, I don't have a methodical destruction yet. That is really far away. I already have an extermination protocol. I don't feel like I need another one. The destroyer I normally would pick, but against Tau, yeah, I'm still gonna pick it. Like, they do have some ground troops, especially like this guy who doesn't always deploy drones. What this guy reminds me of? Oh. Not as much, actually. I forgot I did this one.
Disintegrate.
I don't know if you guys ever played Smite. It's like, it's a MOBA, kind of like, Dota or League of Legends. And one of their gods is called Amusenkab. And this is what the art looks like, because Amusenkab is like the god of bees. And so these little dots on his head kind of
Optimal
look like the
target
bee
marked
wings.
for elimination.
And he had like this huge stinger, and from far away this looks like a huge stinger on his head. But close up. I guess it is kind of on his arm, huh? But you can see the weapon. So what just happened? We got wrecked. Oh yeah, this card. Okay. I'm gonna play this.
Shit.
I'm gonna bump. Do we use our defense to kill this now? Yeah. Good time again. I mean, it could be good at like taking out a shield later on. But this way it forces him to use his hero power if he wants to remove this.
Surveilling engagement area.
Oops. He should have removed this. Now this is just gonna kill his piranha. Yeah, he should have used his hero power. Luckily for him, we don't have much of a turn. Follow that up with. Ooh, Ghost Art. Part of me wanted to save that extermination protocol to trigger the artifice on our ghost arc we're about to draw. But just getting rid of the drone feels better. Ooh, okay, so... I mean, we gotta expect long strike.
Surveilling engagement area.
Alright, big question time. Conquering Tyrant or Royal Warden? Both of them? Let us take this out with an extra bump involved. This, of course, leaves us with a permanent 4 attack and heals us a bit. This leaves us with this 2/6/6 creature on the board.
I have time, but not patience.
It's gotta be Royal Warden. Right?
Sartek dynasty is eternal.
Actually, if I'm Royal Wardening, maybe we do this. That way we don't have to worry about the blast. And like, yeah, they can deploy a bunch of drones, but I do have this Scythe Assault. So... I guess the downside to this is now they can just trade these two. Oh, nice. They can just trade these two into him.
Activating stealth field.
Okay, another big turn coming up here. Do we Scythe the Soul? Or do we just go for the Ghost Arc? If I go for the Ghost Arc, they have 4, 5, 6, 7. If they use their hero power, they can definitely get rid of this. Only got 3 cards left in hand. So we Scythe Assault, and I guess we're playing this.
I have time, but not patience.
If they get rid of it, it's okay.
Guide the Firecast Fury.
That was a lot of marker light. I guess they get a safe. That seemed questionable to me. I would have just used the hero power and went like bump, bump, bump.
Eradicating all air.
Now we're just gonna drop this guy. See if they have a long strike. Long strike would be rough. Long strike would be really rough. That's not a long
The
strike.
prosecution of any war courts the perils of barbarism.
I wish I could play both of these this turn. Ooh, Curse of the Pharaoh, you say? Yes. inside the soul.
Our flame lights the way to the greater good.
That methodical destruction was such a good draw. Wait, was it? Like what? We target here, we hope we get 3 damage on this moves it off, and then it's like face there? Okay, no, that's not what we're doing.
I have time, but not patience.
Might do this. Or we just play this. No, I need the health. Alright, so I gotta do this. See what we're gonna get next turn. Yes, we might need healing or some sort of spell. Oh, we're pretty far behind. Nice. We got my reward, yeah. And then I guess I would bump with my hero into my scarab here. Wraith, actually. Yeah. Because they're a little bit helpful on that. Good play by my opponent. I still have 10 mana to develop. That's scary.
Precision and efficiency.
So we definitely need to get something good from here. That's a good one. I just can't play it this turn. Yeah, we cannot let this card live. That's just lethal. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oh, they have lethal. I think those last 2 losses, we didn't draw 2 more then. We can blame it on that. But also, this guy's just not a good hero. He doesn't affect the board anymore.
Still field active. Ready to engage.
Can you not see they have lethal? It's possible.
No foe can withstand the precise application of superior
They
firepower.
definitely missed their lethal. If I had a taunt minion, we could have really punished them there. But alas, I don't. I mean, it would have to be a pretty good taunt minion because they have this, the homing beacon it gets to get through it. Is this thing is lethal again?
This cannot be done.
An example must be made of you.
There you go, you could have done that last turn. I guess you made an example of me. Drawing it out. Well, can't say I really expected much better. Sometimes you don't have great picks. And you gotta just Either try to make the best with what you've got, or pick what's most fun and just have a good time. Whatever you do, may the Force be with you.